Yo, what's up, dude? I just wanted to tell you about my morning at church this morning. So usually I would go to first service. I would go to the middle school, which is 6th grade through 8th grade, and help out with that. Be a leader there. Just talk to all the kids and that are sitting by their cells and stuff. So just go and be like, oh hey, what's your name? Like, oh, do you know this person? Just introduce them to people and make everyone feel welcome so they don't have to sit and not know anyone and feel awkward. So, yeah, usually I do that first service, and then second service, I would go to my service with my age students, high school students, the high school service. But lately, because we're getting a new youth pastor, a new middle school pastor, we've just been combining the high school and middle school services, so I just have been going to the same service twice, which doesn't really make sense. I don't really like doing that. I guess first service mostly middle school, second service has been mostly high school, but still it's like everyone and I just go to the same service and I don't know, twice, and I just don't really like that. So today I decided just to go to first service with middle school, high school combined, and then go to COB Kids second service, which is 3 and 4-year-olds and kindergartners and first graders. So I went there and it was so much fun. I used to volunteer there every Sunday, but it was fun and I miss doing it now. It just doesn't work out with all the schedule of the other services with middle school and high school. I just wish I could do everything. But I don't know, I just feel like now because of my job, I'm so much more comfortable just leading a huge group of kids in an activity. So when I got there, usually I would just kind of quietly talk to the kids, coloring with them and stuff. But I decided today to just get everyone involved and play a big group game. So I just went into the center of the room and was like, hey everyone, if you want to play a game, come on over here. Just in the beginning of service when it's just kind of free playtime. And then we played the color game, which is just a fun game that you could play with anywhere basically, and you just say a color and a body part, and you say, find something red and touch it with your nose. And they go all run and find something red and touch their nose with it, and it looks funny. Find something green and touch it with your belly button. And they all go find something green and touch it with their belly button, and it's fun. Well, it's not super fun or anything. It's just a good, you need to be doing something right now type game. It's just easy. You don't need anything for it. And then I took them out on the playground, and then with all the kids, I played freeze tag. I was wearing a dress and sandals too. That was crazy. We played freeze tag, and then I played this game. It's called Hey Mr. Shark. I don't know. I think I might have made it up, but it's just like Sharks and Minnows, except for there's a little bit of twist at the beginning. I was the shark, and all the kids line up, and you say, I only can do it with one. Oh, actually, I can set it down. Everyone has to yell as loud as they can, hey, Mr. Shark, I want to cross the ocean. If not, why not? I want to go surfing. Oh. Yeah, you don't kick that high, but I just needed to get it in the camera. But you yell that as loud as you can, so they're all screaming it. And whoever says it the loudest gets a free walk across the ocean. So they all say it super loud, and I say it's so cute. They're all sitting there doing the chant and the motions, and then pick whoever said it the loudest. And I said, all right, Gabe, you can cross. You're the loudest. And then they walk across, and they're like, all right, swimmers, you ready? On your marks, get set, go. Try to make it without the shark eating you. And then they all run across, and I try to tag all the ones, and whoever I tag, they become seaweed. And the seaweed has to stand still, because if you have a bunch of kids being sharks, then it's too hard for the other people to run through. So they're seaweed, so they can just wave like a seaweed, and so they can't move their feet. But the one shark can run around and eat people. And then we went inside and did worship, which is always so much fun with little kids, because it's just cute little fun songs. I forget how it went, but it was fun. And then after the service, well, I know my church does every other Sunday or something, they assemble homeless care kits, and then the next Monday they go downtown and distribute them to all the homeless people. But I never really know what Sunday it is and what it is. But so I was leaving, and I noticed some people carrying in boxes, and so I was like, hey, do you need any help with that? And they're like, sure. So I just started grabbing some boxes from this truck outside and carrying them inside. And I was looking at the boxes and I realized they're all like the homeless stuff. They're like socks and water bottles and cereal bars and chapsticks. So I was like, oh, is this the Hands of Hope like assembling packages? And I'm like, yeah. And I was like, oh, do you mind if I stay and help you guys? And I'm like, yeah, totally, of course. And so I stayed and I helped assemble. Like we just get an assembly line going, and there's stations. There's like all the things, and you just pass the bag down the line. And if you're chapsticks, you're just putting chapstick in. I was the chapstick and hand, like the sanitizing little wipies thing. I've just been walking around in a circle around the ping pong table. And so I did that, and I saw one of the girls that was at CRB Kids. Her name's Ava. She's really cute. She was there too, and as soon as she saw me, she's like, Miss Sarah! And I was like, oh, hey, Ava, what's up? And like, she was just so excited to see me. And then when she was leaving, at that point, we had already made all the bags, so I went over to help make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So I was packing the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches into little baggies, and she just like ran over, and she came out of nowhere. I didn't see her, and she just like ran over and like hugged me, and she's like, bye, Miss Sarah, I'm leaving now. I was like, oh, bye, Ava. It was cute. And then also during the service, when I went to go sit down, she's like, I want to sit next to you. I was like, okay, you can sit next to me. She's like, okay, yes. It was really funny. And yeah. Oh, I have one more thing to say. When this little girl, when she like was we were like playing tag, and when we were done playing the game, she's like, I'm a shark now. I was like, oh no, a shark. And I like ran away from her. And then she caught up to me, and then she bit me. Like she actually bit me because she was pretending to be a shark. And I was like, hey, that's not cool. Like you can pretend to be a shark, just don't bite people. And I was a little bit more assertive than that, because she bit me and it hurt. Like, I know she was just pretending to be a shark, but like, that's not cool. It hurt me. She bit me on my arm right here. I don't have a mark or anything, but right there. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. And now I'm working on your quilt, and I'm almost done. It's almost all done. Say bye-bye. Love you. Okay, bye.